Open beta is finally here. After waiting months, after waiting so long, we finally get some new information about open beta, and we realize it's going to happen very soon. As always, the form will be in the description that talks about this new information. If you want to learn more, go ahead, go to the description, go to the MCC Island forum, and it talks so much more about it. Today, we're talking about the brand new information that just got released. I don't know why I'm wearing this box head. I am going to change to my normal beanie. Perfect. I look amazing now. Now, if my voice sounds just a little off, that's because I have been sick for nearly 2 weeks now. It has just completely destroyed my voice. It's been so much harder to make videos. Anyways, what we're going to be talking about is open beta, the end of closed beta. Now, in order to have open beta, we're actually going to be shutting MCC Island down. That's exactly what Noxcrew is going to do. They're going to shut MCC Island down. This isn't a joke. Now, the form reads that the MCC Island server will close for approximately 1 week, starting the 16th of May for maintenance and open beta prep. So the 16th of May, they're going to shut MCC Island down for a week. This is just so that way they can get everything ready, so that way they can then open up open beta. The form says, "We're sorry for taking away your island fun for a week, but we promise it's a necessary step in getting open beta out the door. We aren't going anywhere, we just need to tidy up, put everything in the right place, and make sure the chickens don't get out when you all show up." So in other words, they're just getting everything ready so they can have open beta. They're gonna make sure the server doesn't like explode or something, and as long as it doesn't explode, then they're gonna open it up. But the form goes on to talk about how they're not gonna open up open beta right off the bat. They're actually gonna keep it in closed beta, so that way we, the people who are in closed beta right now, can basically test run the new games that are going to happen, the new features. And so if there's any bugs, any problems, then they can get to that then, instead of having a bunch of issues when open beta comes up. So basically, we're going to be like test runners. So as long as you can play MCC Island right now, so maybe you have a rank, you have a fast pass, or you got an admission ticket, then you're allowed to join that test run of all the new games and features, and you're able to test it out, make sure there's no bugs, and be a part of the very first people who get to play with all the new features. This will happen after MCC Island is ready to open back up after it's shutting down. Now, you might be wondering, what are the new games going to be? Well, when open beta releases, it's official that we're at least going to have Parkour Warrior. But it's not going to be versus, it's going to actually be a solo version of Parkour Warrior. It goes on to talk about that specifically, Parkour Warrior will be releasing with 2 game modes. The solo game mode will hit the island upon early access, challenging you to jump and weave through tricky monthly courses as well as daily challenges. So basically, when we get early access, when it opens up just for us to test, we're going to get the solo game mode of Parkour Warrior. Then it goes on to say that the versus game mode will hit the island shortly after. So we'll have plenty of training to do for Parkour Warrior until we get the real versus mode. But for now, it's just going to be a solo mode, and it's going to be available for at least the test time of open beta. They're also running a 20% off discount. Now you may be wondering, like, why would I get a rank when open beta is about to release? You keep all your ranks. The ranks get carried on. Anything that you buy in the store with real money will get carried over onto open beta. So if you're going to buy a rank, now is the time to do it. For me, we don't talk about that, okay? We do not talk about that. I'll get a rank eventually, I swear, okay? I'm broke. So yeah, that's all the new information. Open beta is coming. Mark your calendars. 16th is when MCC Island is actually shutting down, unfortunately. But then for around a week, they're going to be putting all these updates in MCC Island, getting it ready for us. Then we'll have a few days, approximately 3 days, to test out these new games, these new features, whatever they may bring us. It's really great news. It kind of sucks MCC Island will be down for a week. I have no clue what I'm going to do with my time, but hey, I'll probably pre-record something so you guys can still have MCC Island content. Now, my voice is feeling better. A lot of you have been asking about the tournament video. The tournament video is coming out. I'm actually working on it as I'm recording this right now. But yeah, my voice has just been completely destroyed. I haven't been able to talk whatsoever. Thanks for watching. I know it was kind of short, but you know, really great news. And I'll see you guys in open beta. Thank you, love you, see you, bye.